Welcome to the No Hangover podcast.
You can check us out on all our platforms: Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, Anchor, YouTube, Spotify, now with video. Our social media platforms: Instagram at No Hangover Podcast and TikTok No_Hangover. Enjoy.
150.
Back of the club with a bag.
150.
Boom.
150.
It's like, yeah, it's it. 150. All right.
First part.
How's everybody feeling today?
Feeling pretty good.
Oh,
Better than Eric, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Fucking hit good.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll get this out of the way.
I feel all right.
To 150 episodes.
And 150 more.
Boom.
From far.
Proud of y'all. Sipping on some pure white Hennessy.
That was good. That went down smooth.
It's a lot smoother than just regular Hennessy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Ooh.
Eric lost that game for sure. You did, buddy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, I forgot we were playing. My bad.
Laser.
we weren't. He just.
Oh.
Anyways, getting to the first topic. There was. there
Knocked
was.
you out a little bit, huh?
There was.
I feel it in my chest.
Oh damn.
Oh, really? I don't. Like,
Yeah, that shit.
I
just,
felt really good with that.
And what it was
we-
good for
hey,
for
we may have a drinking problem though.
it was good for like 3-4 seconds, and I just feel it just warming up.
He's like the inner
spreading.
heater.
I don't think I have a drinking problem to go off that. I think I have all the abilities that would lead to a bad drinking problem.
Yes.
Have all the right mixtures.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna
An
say
alcoholic.
not currently where we sit in life. I'm pretty good with my drinking.
Yeah.
In my younger years, I drank a lot,
Yeah.
so it gave me
You have
such abilities.
Yeah, you have a certain
built a
tolerance.
callus,
To where- yeah.
callus to.
Literally.
But like even like I don't think I've ever gone through a heavy drinking phase, and I'm still like, I can always like put them back like
I have.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, definitely.
But I'm also not a big drinker, so like a drinking phase for me is just
I'm not a big drinker.
He went through like maybe a 6-month drinking phase.
I went through like 3 of those, honestly.
Yeah, I'm saying like you only go in spans of that though.
And then I'm like, all
Then you
right.
cut
the
it off.
Hennessy cabinet phase was
That was a lot. There was a lot of fucking bottles in that house within like the first like 6 or 7 months of us. living
literally
there.
like
See, that's
you
what
guys guys got in December, right?
Yeah.
December,
December
January.
December 31st of 2019 was our moving date.
No,
Mm-hmm.
18.
No,
18, you're right. 2019. Well, I mean,
Because
I left.
2019
Yeah.
I was around,
yeah, you're right.
I left in 2019.
and by I would say April, May of 2019, I was around a good bit, a couple of those months, and it was filled up.
It's a lot of drinking. I mean, we filled up like those
Two
cabinets.
or three cabinets.
yeah, outside in the garage. We're fucking full of just bottles.
And then
of
remember that bar
Hennessy, a couple tequila ones, some
On-
fucking
on,
Crown.
on top of the bar in the
the
kitchen.
rare
Yeah.
tequila ones. It was like maybe 3 tequila bottles for
No,
like
but it was
50
mostly-
cents.
One
it was mo-
Patron, one
it was
1800.
mostly Hennessy and Crown.
Doc
Mostly Hennessy.
Mostly Hennessy.
Splash or two of Crown.
Gotta
And
love.
like a drop of tequila.
Jesus Christ. Maybe we did have an issue.
There was a couple bottles of wine in there too. Thank you.
There was the second phase of that. I know we're going to get back on topic. The second phase of that was definitely like
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Oh my god. There was
more
nothing else.
specifically like myself and Jordan.
There
like,
was nothing else to do but drink and smoke
And smoke hookah.
and drink some more
like
and smoke.
because
some
we
more.
both got like paid off. Like we got like
Yeah, I was
Y'all
off
probably
for the
caught
first
up
2
in
weeks.
that time of quarantine. Y'all probably caught up to my lifelong smoking of hookah. Because I had been smoking hookah since like 15.
I think we passed you.
That's what I'm saying.
I
In
think-
that brief period of time
that
you guys
month
had,
might have been.
you guys I think caught up and
Bro,
surpassed.
what is that fucking whatever?
No, we were.
fucking-
It was
whatever brand of
obnoxious.
coals and fucking shisha. You fucking gave them business for fucking.
Coconut.
I'm surprised they didn't
They're
sponsor
good
y'all.
for fucking 3-4 years after that. Like,
They send
holy shit.
they send you a thank you letter.
Definitely, you're definitely not refusing their mail.
And we appreciate you.
We went through a lot of.
You guys have just bought yourself into some stock of coals and fucking shisha.
I mean, if you
That wouldn't have been a
if you
bad
did the
idea.
numbers, like if you calc like the numbers of how much money we were pouring into it, It was like $20 a day.
Oh my god, you fucking! I would get home from work and I would the smell of hookah. I didn't even get in the house yet.
Because it was like
The aroma.
it was like, all right, what are we gonna do? Like we're not allowed to do anything else. We're not allowed to go anywhere.
Yeah, because y'all were getting paid to stay home.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I was
That
like,
was only
I'd
me
get
for
there
2
at
weeks.
like 8 in the morning.
Shit.
Fucking throw on a
Fresh set of coals.
set of coals, throw on a movie,
It's
throw on
like waking up to a pot of coffee. Just that shit was like,
you got it
timer for that
smoldering.
shit.
That's sick. That's just
Because
sick.
for the first 2 weeks I was there, and then obviously I was there for the rest of the time. But then I was working, and then the weekends, and I would be chilling with you guys more. But
That was debauchery.
that shit was
I was out
that
there
was
in
demon
I was
time.
out there in fucking
that was demon time to the max.
Washington on the lonely.
If you just like scalped,
I had my own hookah though in Washington.
if
not
you
gonna lie.
scalped our lungs, it was just
You could probably make
blueberry mint.
make a fresh set of fucking
Yeah,
hookah right there.
fresh
bowl.
fresh bowl right off the shisha that was in your lungs.
Look,
That's
speaking
sick.
of fucking toxins and
Wow,
fucking fumes,
Way to
and
Yeah,
fucking-
get us back on track,
Way to
please.
segue.
There's been a lot of explosions lately around the country.
Yeah.
Shit getting shot
Boom.
out of the air.
Shit's weird around the country
Shit
right now.
blowing up on
Uh,
the ground. It really is.
We blew some shit up in the sky.
Yeah, it has been a weird,
So
year so far. There's a lot of weird shit going
a
on.
little bit. But talking off the first or major, little
Yeah, what was the
Explosion.
first thing?
was a freight train transporting hazardous chemicals derailed in
That's the Ohio one, right?
yes.
Yeah, I saw the video of that thing like completely off the tracks, crashed.
Yeah, it fucking which isn't hey there. Hey man. If he's pouring it, why not?
Yeah.
Train hopping off the tracks like that isn't a very common thing. So
No, it's not
like,
something you see every day.
you're like, what the fuck? But then especially just the way it was, traveling with all these hazardous materials, as soon as it derailed, exploded. I mean, did you see the cloud? Like,
Yeah, I saw the black cloud.
that
Yeah,
shit.
I mean they were telling people to stay inside, don't go outside.
yeah,
Hazardous, like-
people were like, yeah, pretty much. We were just talking about like the lockdown and COVID and everything. It was like a major lockdown, like instantaneous. And then besides that, then they were like, all right, as soon as it like cleared a little bit, everyone evacuate this area.
Yeah.
Like, we need to clean all of this.
Imagine too, you don't really have any time to prepare for that
Nah.
shit. So if
You're like, hold your nose.
if you're fucking stuck inside at your house with no food or anything, you haven't gone grocery shopping, then you're just kind of like, all right, gotta wait it out. No food, fucking just
Yeah.
chilling. And imagine the type of runoff that has into lakes. It's seeping into the ground.
Well,
so
yeah.
that might go into the fucking water system and all that
This
shit.
guy. I got a perfect thing
Fucking
for that.
the AC. I mean, if you we have AC here, so that's fucking. You might have to.
You
fuck-
can't escape it. You can't escape
Yeah.
something that's
No.
in the air.
Yeah,
You're
it's
fucked.
instantly.
It's
You're
airborne.
fucked.
That's why airborne diseases are like the most terrifying. Right?
Yeah.
Luckily, we haven't
Because
had
we
one.
fucking need air to fucking live and
COVID.
breathe.
COVID wasn't airborne.
As an airborne disease.
Okay, but I mean like one that's gonna kill you.
COVID.
Oh, they
I mean, I know
they
COVID-
claimed it was.
I know COVID killed
They
people.
claimed it did.
I'm not
Boom,
saying that.
Hot topic. Hot.
They claimed COVID was a killer.
I mean like what they feared. What's the disease that came over from Africa?
Ebola.
Yeah, when they like when it was like if that got airborne,
Well,
like,
that'd be scary.
well, we'd all die.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like it wouldn't be like
The Black Plague.
It wouldn't be like hysteria, like you could die. It would be you
You're
are
dead.
dying.
You're dead.
Oh, that'd be
You're
some
dying.
shit. But yes, to go off what you were just saying, a crazy thing about it
And all the animals too. There, sorry, but
Yeah.
all the animals are outside. They're
But-
fucked too. So
Yeah,
if
they're
you
dead.
eat those,
Yeah.
then-
They're
definitely.
dead.
besides like the local residents, which like you said were instantly like terrified and probably fucked instantly.
ground zero.
It was Ohio is a big like agricultural
Yeah.
state for us, like in the
Yeah.
U.S. Like I mean, they're top 10 in like 4 or 5 of the major like produce we eat. I mean, they're number 1 in Swiss cheese. I can go without Swiss to be honest, but they're number 1 in Swiss
Swiss
cheese.
isn't really my favorite.
They're like
Number one
number 1
in America.
Yeah, in America.
Not Swiss.
I'm saying no. Not the Swiss. Yes. No, I'm
They
talking
might
about.
have 'em beat.
I'm talking about
never
just
know.
American agriculture. That they're the number 1 importer or exporter, I should say, of Swiss cheese.
That's cool.
They're like top 3 in tomatoes and pumpkins.
Makes sense.
They got what else they have?
What
Okay.
about fucking
Ohio
livestock and
Valley
shit?
and-
Like
Livestock? They're number 8, I think.
Yeah,
So like in the top 10 with chickens,
Yeah.
and we already have eggs expensive as fuck right now.
And also,
So imagine
chicken
all that.
prices.
they produce some pretty good football players up there too. So
And basketball.
Well,
players.
and basketball.
That's until
players.
this shit got in the air.
Now
That's
they're gonna
Doc.
be fucking the.
They
they're
might
gonna
be better.
They might be the Monstars
Yeah,
after
that is
this.
true.
The Hulk.
Actually, you guys might have a point.
Fucking-
But yes, like you were saying as well. Also, Ohio, like anything that is seeping, into the air, it's going to be in the rain all over there. Anything seeping, it's not going seeping into the air, seeping into the ground, but it's getting
also,
evaporated.
I
into
mean,
the air.
also,
Yeah, your
Ohio,
water life cycle.
Ohio, Pennsylvania, all that. I mean, they do a lot of, or I don't know if they still do, but coal mining up there and shit like that. There's a whole bunch of like coal mining towns up there and
Yeah.
shit like that. So I'm
I mean,
sure
West
that
Virginia,
doesn't,
Pennsylvania,
that
it's all
doesn't
right
help
there.
with that.
Yeah, they're
either.
fucked. Not like fucked for good or forever. But
It's
like,
definitely gonna have a lasting effect. We're gonna see shit down the line that's gonna be
Yeah.
tied to this particular
this event.
incident.
Speaking, I'm sorry.
Ohio, I mean, the water supply as well. Like Ohio's river is the fresh water supply for like 6 states.
Yeah, it's a big.
So it's like
Damn, I
that.
didn't know that.
So that's seeping into the ground. All these toxins that could probably affect that water, and that water is going to all these different states. So it's like you said, it's not just going to be a one-time. Oh, let's clean this up real quick. It's going to be a long-term effect for a lot of people.
Do you guys remember studying in history class the World War II?
Yeah.
The Second World War, the Great War, as they were to call it. The Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the atom bombs.
Mm-hmm.
I remember them talking about like the long-lasting effects of like doing something that to us. It's like it's why we haven't done it since.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the radiation.
Yeah,
it
the
caused
like
on
there's
everything.
like birth defects that went years and years after like that were drawn
Damn near
back
decades.
To,
Yeah.
they were drawn back to World War II.
Yeah, this is kind of a similar thing with the. I mean, do we
That's just
know?
what got
Is
my
there
mind to
like an
think of.
update on?
How bad?
Yeah, how bad it is right now? If they've been able,
Like
to
In Ohio?
how dangerous were these chemicals?
I mean, let's see.
political
I-
fallout.
I know
Well,
it-
you don't say.
I know what the.
No.
I had wrote down what the chemical is called, but
What chemicals was the train transporting? Vinyl chloride
Yeah.
seems not great for your body. 3,500 fish were killed.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh my god!
so yeah,
The
it's in the
poor
water.
fishies.
I can't pronounce all these, man. Benzene.
Yeah, it was a lot of
How you
chemicals.
know it's dangerous.
How
If
do
you
these
can't
affect
pronounce
human
that
health? Here
shit-
we go. Here we go.
If you can't pronounce that shit, that's how you know that shit's dangerous.
Officials said it did not contaminate the city's drinking water. It could have,
Oh.
but it did not
That's good.
yet.
Well, still good.
Because the rain cycle's a thing.
Yeah.
So you can't like.
Because think about it, that the giant fucking cloud that was shown that goes into
Went
the
up
air.
to the air.
Whatever goes up must come down. So, and that was a
Unless
thing.
it's helium.
That is true.
It's lighter than air.
That shit, for instance, everything like in that cloud, the rain is going to affect also not just Ohio, any surrounding part that
Yeah, I
cloud
mean-
just blew over.
Yeah, and then wherever it decides to drop its rain.
Exposure to these chemicals can cause cancer, immediate symptoms of dizziness, irritation to the skin, coughing. It can exacerbate pre-existing damages in the liver, and those who have early stages of liver disease or cancer.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere where it said it would act like. Have you ever gone into anywhere where they just used a lot of bleach or like smelled ammonia?
Yeah.
Ammonia, yeah.
It's like that kind of feel.
God,
So that's basically as soon as
It does feel
it's-
itchy if you ever walk
Yeah.
into like a.
No, you'll like start. It almost feels like you're gonna break out in hives. Like
Yeah.
you get real hot, real
because
quick.
it sits on your skin.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how
particles.
with shingles with the fiberglass on that
Yeah.
shit. That's how it feels like, where it's like
Yeah.
real fucking
Yeah,
itchy on your
fiberglass is a bitch.
skin. God,
Yeah,
that
if you
shit
get
fucking
fiberglass
sucks.
on you, it fucking your
It's a
your
whole
day
fucking-
is ruined.
All right,
Irritating
well, we're
as
gonna go into
fuck.
this side segment real quick. When I was a kid, we had a big ass pile of fiberglass upstairs.
Woo!
No, I'm talking about like a huge pile. It was pink like installation that they would, we would put it in walls while we're doing showers.
Yeah.
But I was a kid, not knowing any better. I'm running around this bitch. I dove into it thinking it was like soft looking cotton candy.
Yo,
I'm thinking it's a soft thing. I'm talking.
Oh,
I was probably
God.
like 6 or 7 years old. I'm talking
my
the
God.
worst pain and experience I've ever gone through in my life
It's a billion-
to this day.
It's a billion shards. Just
Yeah.
like-
all up in your fucking
Yeah,
crevices.
it
and shit
was
and fucking.
Terrible.
There's
like-
chemicals that they have that you can shower with to get it off you. I forget what it's called, but you have.
I
to-
showered right here in this fucking. I was in agony.
Oh,
And like
man.
my uncle was also using duct tape because duct tape will help get it off. But like I was fucked. Like I was.
Good
That's
thing
with
you
you
were
for
a
a
little
few
kid
days.
though.
I was in
because
royal
You
pain.
don't have all that arm hair. If you did it, if
yeah.
you did it now, then I'd be like, bro, you're fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
if I did it now,
Like,
I'm an idiot because I know what it is.
But if you fell in it now, like that.
yeah, but no, it was
This man
terrible.
fucking
It
head
was
first.
terrible. Like, I remember how bad that felt. So imagine these people in Ohio just walking outside their front door, boom, hit with that.
Damn. What about this Kissimmee one? I didn't even.
I
hear
didn't go
about that
deep
shit.
into the
Literally,
Kissimmee
like
one.
once I read the notes, like something popped up that I'm like, oh shit, like
Well, your phone knows you.
yeah. Oh my god, to the point where like I was thinking about I forget what type of Jordans they are, but I needed to get them refurbished and shit. Bro, didn't even say a word. I just thought it in my head.
Your sixes.
And my Oreos, yeah. And then I was scrolling through Instagram. Sure enough, saw an ad for shoe refurbishment. I'm like,
Did you say it out loud, or did you just
bro,
think it?
I was literally by myself, like, cause I think I was walking through Publix or something. I had them on, and I saw that the sole of them was kind of coming off. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, I should probably see if I can get these like refurbished or something. Literally in my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that shit fucking. Sure enough, I'm like, I almost shit my pants in Publix.
Yeah.
It's almost made a fucking mess.
The good news is, I mean, to our knowledge, Apple doesn't sell your information.
Oh,
They just know you better than anybody.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, side talk. But yeah, that Kissimmee one, I didn't even know. That was
I
a
don't
thing.
know. I didn't go full into depth with that one. I kind of just pulled it up. But yeah, Kissimmee. It was basic. It was like, you ever been over by like John Young, between like John Young and OBT, almost all the way towards what's the area I'm looking for, where it's just like hella warehouses.
Yeah.
It's like warehouses as far as the eye can see.
Kind of by like where the
It's like innovation
Massive
something.
Fire burns, yeah, at Kissimmee Nursery.
Well, it was basically like 5 acres worth of warehouses.
So is it just?
Are you?
plants?
Is it like
Is it just plants
through Osceola County yet, or is it before you get there?
Raging
No.
5-acre Florida fire burns plastic pots outside Kissimmee Nursery. So
I don't know if it was just the nursery, but it was like an area of like basically. I thought it was warehouses as well.
Yeah, no, it says warehouses, but
Yeah.
like I guess it's like
I think
know,
it
with
started
plants and
in front of
fucking-
like a nursery, but then it got into like the industrial warehouses, and it burned basically 5 acres worth of
Shit.
these things. And it was saying like in those warehouses, a couple of them did have hazardous materials. like certain chemicals.
I mean,
I'm surprised.
Fires, even like when there's wildfires in California and shit, that shit's still not good for us. Like,
No, I mean a
It's
fire is a fire, but
yeah, it's gonna
especially
the smoke
there-
and all that shit is gonna fuck
Chemical
you up. Yeah,
fires
but if
way
you
worse.
when
if
it
you-
hits
once you
propane, when it hits
add
real
the-
chemicals and shit, it's gonna not only burn a lot worse, but it's gonna spread and go straight back into the air. And then, it didn't affect our day that day, for instance, but I'm sure.
Or
we'll
it did,
soon.
and they just said, fuck it.
we don't know yet.
Florida man will survive.
For
Yeah.
real. Been through worse.
I mean, it's kind of like this is low key, kind of like that tin. What do you call it? Or your aluminum foil hat?
Tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat
Yeah.
theories.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah, it's low key in a conspiracy theory, but on
'em
on Netflix, fucking last year, a movie came out based on the exact place this Ohio train derailed, of Ohio, a fucking train getting crashed into by a car, spilling all these chemicals everywhere. It's called White Noise. Shit was crazy to see, like.
Hey, man. We do that, though.
But what's weird is this.
We
is
guessed COVID
This
10
is
years
the. That's
before.
what I'm saying. This is like the second time Netflix be putting out movies, and it's like telling exactly.
Contagion was like.
It tells you exactly what's gonna happen, just not when.
Well, I mean,
The Simpsons has been doing it for years.
do you believe in coincidence, or do you believe everything happens for a reason?
No, I believe that if you make enough shit, you're gonna get some things in the future. Like if you make enough.
So would that be coincidence then?
Yeah, that's fully coincidental. Like, there's only so much the world can do. Like, there's like, I'll be alarmed when Star Wars comes true. Like,
Because I was actually thinking about that. It's like if you think about
if
it,
Darth
there's-
Vader comes to planet Earth, then it's like, all right,
oh shit,
George
fucking
Luke,
Force
George Lucas, get him like in
Yeah.
a room with the government.
But I mean, if you think about it, there is like literally a trillion things going on at any given moment between like
Yeah.
just different people doing different things. We have automated stuff. If you think about nature and animals and all this shit, there's just around the world at any given moment just trillions of things going on. So at some point, like you said, somebody's gonna make something, and then
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's-
be eerily similar, or a lot of strings connected to each situation, and then boom. But that being said, I am more of I do lean more towards things happen for a reason than coincidence. Not that coincidence don't happen and that it's not a thing, but I do feel like
I'm just saying with that stuff.
I do feel like with like just because of how much we have control over everyday life now, just people in general, like how much we influence everyday life. I do feel like shit.
The decisions we make.
More than ever, there's reason behind most things that happening than, oh, this shit just fucking happened. But, you know, this could be one of those coincidences that, you know, because, I mean, I feel like you would really have to fucking really play like the NFL script shit. Like, you would really have to like, all right, well, a year later, this exact shit is going to happen in Ohio at the same spot. And it's just like, oh, like, that's
just saying. It's a little weird.
I just don't want to, believe. Maybe it's just me not wanting to. Like, I'm just forcing myself to be naive. But I just don't want to live in a world where we have, like, no free will. Like, everything's decided before we do it. Like, everything.
Fate,
like, no
destiny,
thanks.
all that shit. Do you believe in fate and destiny?
I do not.
No, I mean,
I believe some people are meant to do some things, like, and the universe finds a way for those things to happen. But I think you still have to go make that decision.
Yeah, I feel like it's more.
There's 10 LeBron Jameses out there that were probably meant to do what he does, and he's the one who put everything together.
No.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
That makes sense.
It's more of like the people who are willing to put in that work and like get to a certain point. I mean, there was people. For instance, even when LeBron came, there was the dude that was supposed to be the kid that was supposed to be better than LeBron
at the basketball camp.
Yeah, like was giving him buckets, but he ain't in the league. No one knows his name.
Yeah, I mean, I you know, and a lot of it depends on like what you believe, like spiritually, religiously, and shit like that. But I do definitely believe that, you know, you are given the tools and
but I was like, I mean, I have faith.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like, I believe I believe in a higher power, but I also believe that I don't believe that things are predetermined for you. I feel like there's certain things that are laid out in front of you, and depending on what choice you made is gonna depend on what
I feel like your choice is correct. Your choices lead
and there could be, you know, a fork in the road where you'd pick one or the other, and it's still gonna lead you to the same place. You just took a different path, or a fork in the road where you make one decision and it just leads you on a whole different trajectory than if you would have taken the other path. I mean,
Lenny Cook was the guy's name.
Lenny Cook, there it is.
There's this article from 2001.
He was cooking up Braun.
Oh no, he wasn't.
Oh, no,
it's like literally the moment where their paths went separate. This article from 2001. It's pretty cool.
Side note, but to go off of what we were just saying, I kind of asked. I had this conversation earlier. If you could go back, knowing everything you know now, if you can go back in time, would you change anything of your life?
Yeah.
But let me finish the statement though. But so you know what you know now, but if you change something, it could change where you are now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, that's hard.
But I go back knowing what I know now.
Correct. So that's my
I'll make shit happen.
My thing was if I know what I know now, I could still put myself in certain situations to make what I want to happen. But I got to fix a couple things. Tie off a couple loose ends.
I mean, I feel like the hardest part of that for me is just, you know, am I going to meet certain people that I've met that I feel like have had an impact on my life to this point and like that I care about or this, that, whatever.
How far are you going back? Go back 2 weeks and play the lottery.
Yeah, but I guess that's the.
You're a smart fucker right there.
I guess that's the question then. Like, you know, how far are you going back?
I'll go with you. Yeah, I mean,
like, because I've definitely thought of like there's like, you know, you look back and there's these, you know, sliding doors moments where if this doesn't happen,
you kind of shit on my whole question there, Dennis, with that statement. Because I was thinking of like what I would fix in my past. Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't I have done that?
It's Back to the Future rules. You can't bet.
Why the fuck wouldn't I have done that? But yeah, it was one of those weird things where it's like, do you go back to change something knowing like everything else that happens from that moment on is going to be different?
Well, so what if you go back to your freshman year of high school? Because that's really like when you start kind of like making your own decisions, kind of forming your own future, kind of figuring out what you like, you don't like, your interests, this, that, whatever. And that's where for a lot of people, a lot of growth, a lot of fucking, you know, a lot of
good and bad
mistakes. Yeah, that's where a lot of things happen. You know, do you decide to go back and change?
Because like would be a lot older tell you that much.
Huh?
I was like, the No Hangover podcast would be a lot older. I'll tell you that.
Well, I was gonna say, if you go back like freshman year, like.
Hey, this is what we're gonna do.
I
guys.
didn't know Jacob.
I mean, yeah, we weren't really friends. Me and you had just become friends. Jordan and I, we knew each other, but we weren't really friends like that until freshman year of high school.
Yeah, but imagine. All right, say for example, one of us got to go back, right?
Oh, I just thought of something really.
That's
crazy.
kinda-
After you say this.
That's kind of some trippy shit, though. Imagine just one of us picked that, right? And we went back to freshman year. And it was like,
I know you, motherfucker.
Came up to each other. Hey, so this is what we're gonna do. Who the fuck? Like, back the fuck up off me.
Especially because you do, there's no pre-existing relationship. It's not like
Correct.
we were all
Yeah.
best friends, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I could just pitch this as
Correct.
a new idea that I
This-
had.
And then especially a podcast too, because 2010, that's when
They
they
were
were
around,
Like, it was,
but-
but it was like kind of like you're going out on a limb to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine a whole bunch of high school kids doing that shit. Like these guys
Early.
are fucking ahead of their time.
Starting posting shit like, who the fuck are these guys?
Using Instagram to monetize
Would be
shit.
before Instagram.
Well, Instagram was,
was
just
what
becoming a thing.
2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Our first, 2011.
Sophomore years when I remember Instagram
Yeah.
becoming the biggest thing in the
Dude,
world.
yeah, that shit is wild. That shit gets your fucking mother. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was thinking back to that time, and we've all had people we've lost.
Mm-hmm.
Going back and being able to see them, but you can't change their.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, or can you?
You can check. I mean, can you
Like
change
if
their
somebody
face?
died in a car crash, you could be like, hey,
hey, come on,
Don't get
come
in
on,
that
Don't.
or,
that day.
or be like, for instance, go home with me today.
Yeah,
Something like that. That's wild to think about.
Yeah,
too.
but you
Shit.
also, I mean, that, but
Change the fate of
I
the
mean,
world.
in that, instance, do you, they still have their own free will. Where they're like, no, I don't want to fucking ride with you today. I have, I'm
True.
doing this, or I wanted to ride with this chick, or I'm going with my boy to go do this, and they do it anyways.
Yeah.
very interesting. Have you guys seen the Flash trailer that just came out?
No.
I saw a little bit of it, and it's basically
It's
based,
basically this.
It's kind of based on what I'm just saying. He changes something, right?
He can go back in time. So Barry Allen, who is the Flash, he's the character, the Flash's real name. He can go back in time and change things. And there's a moment in the trailer. It's a very early moment in the trailer. It's like you can go back to any time, any timeline, any place, and you can go do whatever. Why do you choose to stay here? And he tells the story. He's like, well, this is the one where my mom lives. And he's like, I don't want to go to a place where I'm going to lose her again.
Yikes.
And it's that's kind of the driving force of
Yeah. If you change something in this or go somewhere else,
you could
this could ripple effect through.
he literally is a person with superpowers, but he can't change that. You can only do so much.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. Shit's gonna happen.
So
Shit is
side
gonna
notes,
happen.
Batman's are in it, and
Yeah,
it was
I
awesome.
saw that.
Michael Keaton's in it as Batman, and
saw
Ben
that.
Old Batman.
he's 1989 Batman. He's in the suit.
Oh shit.
Ben Affleck's in it, and they maybe showed a shot of a bat on a bicycle that might have been from a different Batman.
Shit.
If they do that, then I'm.
Dude.
I'm gonna watch the movie.
If they really go all the way and they're like, no, Christian Bale as Batman is in the movie,
Christian Bale.
that would be that shit. If they have Christian Bale in the movie,
they'd have to pay him so much money.
doesn't matter. It'd be the greatest movie ever.
Spider-Man,
just-
hold my fucking beer.
Oops.
Literally.
We're gonna have fucking the 3 fucking Batmans.
Now that would be some shit.
They do the meme.
That would be cool.
Fuck.
But
But yeah, I mean, it definitely does.
Wild. sorry, I got
Really
us
gets
into
the
this.
mind going.
Got
Really
us into
fucking
this
makes you
fucking
start
rabbit
thinking about
hole.
it.
I would do it in a heartbeat. And more now that I think about it, to go visit people that I've lost, to just have more time with them.
I guess it's all like a premise.
You probably
too.
have to live through that again.
It's a
which
premise.
sucks.
Well,
but-
yeah, but I mean, I guess it also is a premise on could you change what happens, or is it where only you know what it is, but you can't necessarily change shit. You just can only do stuff that affects you.
I mean, you're making the hypothetical.
Yeah,
you make
I
the
guess.
rules.
That is
I mean,
true.
but if you, at some point you going back knowing what you know, it's gonna.
it would change the world.
It's gonna change
in a
some shit.
sense.
Everything's not gonna be the same. Some things are gonna be different because you're not gonna do things how you were when you were 15, 16. You're gonna do things with the mindset of, oh, I was
Somebody in
27,
your
28,
mid-twenties.
yeah, and
Or
I
late
know a
20s,
lot
I mean.
more shit than I did when I was 16, 17. So, the decisions that you make, and the thing is, you might even to the point where you might get a little arrogant, thinking that I know so much shit and still fuck up.
It's true.
That ego might get in the way, and you fucking
Very true.
well, yeah, I'm fucking
I don't think
16,
it would.
17 in this body, but my mindset
I don't think it would, depending on what you're going back to do. This
Yeah.
is true. I'm making a movie in my head type shit. But if you're going back to
like on a mission, like
you're like, we need to
I
do
gotta
this.
redo this. I fucked
Then
this
I don't,
up.
yeah, and you got one shot. I don't know if like.
I don't know, because emotions still play a part. If you can't get that, if you
True.
can't
I
play,
think there's less emotions
It's
being
true.
so detached from something through time.
But it's like
You go back and you see your high school crush. You're not like.
Yeah, I would literally look through people.
You got to remember, like,
At that
you're
time-
a 27-year-old looking at a 17-year-old.
I was like, oh my God. But knowing what I know now, going back, knowing how shit played out, I would look through people. Literally, like they are nobody there. I'd be like,
I know. Yeah, I
"Excuse
don't
me."
know if you have, but you've watched Rick and Morty, right? The
Yeah.
one where he switches back into the old to the young body, and it's Kid Rick or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck, and the teenage fucking shit
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
kind of infiltrating his. He still has the mind of his old self, but his teenage emotions and shit start clouding his judgment a little bit.
Yeah.
You still going through those hormones and going through those changes and shit like that. Although you do have the knowledge, the emotion still might get in the way of shit.
Sure.
I'm not saying it is going to happen, but there's the possibility of, and plus, you're going back to a time where I feel like all of us look back at our younger years with, kind of, it's not, we don't look at it in a negative light. We look at it as like, it was good memories. I mean, for me at least, I had good memories. I had good times. Like, it wasn't a bad time.
Could have been better.
It wasn't a bad time for me. So, like, you
For
kind
instance,
of
freshman year. When
you
you say
get
freshman year, that kind of threw me
those
for a loop.
feelings of fucking nostalgia, those feelings of, oh shit, like I'm getting these feelings again and shit like that, and it might throw you for a loop.
You know what would be the cool part of that?
Hmm.
Going off what you're saying, meeting someone for the first time, twice.
Sure.
Like there's people you've met after that day that like are very important to you, or that like, or maybe like you knew them but you didn't know the importance of the relationship and stuff like that. Like if I ran into you guys, like if I go back into a time machine and run into you guys, like it would be a very different me
than us just standing at the wall type shit.
Or
The wall.
Or does it become that because you're too scared to fuck up like what eventually becomes? Like, do you just like...
You start overthinking shit.
And you're like, I have to play it exactly like I have to.
You have to play
That's
it cool.
the thing.
You have to play it
None of
cool.
us
Like,
would
you can't
know.
get fucking like, bro, I fucking know all this shit.
Guys,
And people are gonna
I actually
fucking,
did this.
It's like people are going to start looking at you like crazy and shit.
True.
The thing is for me, because like, I mean, especially like, I moved away and I met a lot of people that I still, keep in contact with today. And like, I'm, things like that, if I never would have moved to Pennsylvania, I never would have met these people. If I never would have moved to Virginia, then I would have never met these people. And, at what point do you value that relationship more than changing the course of your life?
Yeah.
In a sense.
And that's like to a major extent. Like imagine the people you've met by total fucking happenstance.
Real shit.
Like how many people have you like gone to like... No. Like we were in the same place for 4 years. Like the chances of us meeting are pretty fucking high.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying
like you go to the... Have you ever like met somebody at the movies or at a concert or like...
Yeah.
At something like that, and then like you become... Or at a party and
Talking
you
about
become...
my current girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't go like...
Real shit.
If you
Could
don't...
have never met her
if
if I
you don't,
didn't go
if you don't go out
downtown.
on downtown, or if you like, for some people, if you're not on a dating app at that exact time when they're exactly on, like, it's just
It just never happened. What
it
never
happens.
And then
Now you know who they are, so you
Exactly.
can probably go look them up and find them. But it's not as
it's
organic.
exactly
as
exactly.
that
Who's
moment.
to say that it's gonna fucking
Be that,
come
or
to
even
the same
make
way that it
happen.
did?
It might not. It might never.
And then imagine you have you in this timeline you grow to know them, you have feelings for them, you care about them, and then in that timeline shit doesn't play out, and you just have that feeling of heartbreak and like like
Or
that
even
longing
worse,
for
imagine
that relationship.
knowing
In
what we
every
know.
situation, anytime I play this, I fuck it up.
Imagine us knowing what we know, but then, for instance, how we were just talking about girls and like shit like that. Imagine our closest friends. Like if shit didn't work out, like we said, if it happened to be freshman year, we knew each other, but we didn't know each other.
I didn't know you at all freshman year.
Well,
We
I
had
didn't
never-
even go
we-
there
yeah, that's
until
what-
the
nope.
second half of
No, but I'm
freshman
saying
year.
like if I'm saying day one freshman year, just like as a pinpoint like
I
place.
wouldn't have been there.
But I would have never like I had not met you. Like there's no like even reference point to like
You wouldn't have even seen me, or in Eric's case, he wouldn't even have seen me anyways until the second semester.
Could you imagine
when I
that though?
just got
Like
there.
this is kind of cool. Could you imagine like hearing about somebody that you know? So like we played freshman football.
Yeah.
Like you're in the locker room and like whatever bullshitting, and then someone just mentions you like offhandedly.
That's
like I was at Jacob's house like last weekend. I'd be like,
who? What?
And then
Like,
imagine
it'd be a weird
though,
you
like
don't get to fast forward through
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You have to go live it.
Yeah.
you'd be like,
Yeah, I don't know, because like for me, I start thinking about like my situation. Like, if I would have got my grades up, D1 college would have been like a thing. I don't know how far I would have taken it,
Right.
but I would have gone to a bigger school, and that changes the whole fucking.
Yeah.
I would have probably gone to college at a bigger school. I probably would have finished college. Like that
Right.
changes my whole life. Instead, like after high school, I went to a small D3 college in Virginia. After that, I moved back down here for about a year, and then I moved back up to Pennsylvania. Then I moved back down here. So imagine if I have that, if, knowing what I know now, I stay on my grades. I am more into weightlifting than I was before and shit like that. That it just changes a whole lot of different things, and
How much do you do out of self? Like how much do you do like obviously you want to do as much as you can for everybody and including yourself, but like if you're like I want to go back and fix this friendship or this relationship, or I want to go make this right, but like I can't do both things. Like I have to dedicate a certain amount of time.
there's a fine line that you got to ride.
I threw us into a real rabbit hole with this one.
Well, that's why time travel movies are great, because no matter what, you can always even if you are presented the scenario where you can go to a different place in time, you are never like given more time.
Yeah, and it's never gonna.
You have a finite amount of time wherever you are, so
and
you
can't
have to make that work.
And it doesn't, just because you're going back with a certain amount of knowledge doesn't mean that you're going to be able to perfect the situation. Life is going to fucking happen, and shit happens quick. And if how many times do you go through repetitions of something? How many times you actually do something perfect?
Right.
So it's like you could go back a second or third time. Who's to say that second or third time is the time where everything's going to line up perfectly? Maybe it's the 20th time that you do something that, finally I got it. But if you're only going back one time, you only get a second chance. Like,
how much skill is involved to change things, though? Like to change certain things. Like if you're like, I'd go, if you're a basketball player, I go back, I'd make that pass or I'd make that shot. Like doesn't mean that it's gonna go in.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
Like, but if you're like, I just had to be here at one point, or I just had to talk to this one person the one time.
I mean, I would definitely change some things like that, like you said. When it comes to that, though, the way you said it, like football and focusing more on that and trying to see how far you could go with that. Well, that's in one like aspect of like you were saying.
Well, because the thing with that's
a lot of factors to try to play through, and you're playing through if someone doesn't get injured, and you don't know if you go back and try to fix that thing, and then bam, you get injured, you tear an ACL, like it's something.
That is true.
You could overcompensate.
Yeah, that is true. The thing with that is though is that like the coaches that were working closest with me, like, were telling me, look, so-and-so coach from so-and-so school, it wants you. They're looking at you, but you got to get your grades up. Wow. Coach from so-and-so school is looking at you. Like, there was smaller D1 schools looking, and I just, in my head, I'm thinking, like, oh, fuck it. If they want me, they'll come get me. Like, but, like, I was talented, but not talented enough to where they're going to pull strings like that.
But that's also
so I had to work a little harder.
If knowing what you know now, I mean, there's products out today, and there's shit that we could have
invest
done.
in Apple.
We could have done.
I'm still too late. Damn it.
Yeah.
Still not
I mean,
early
shit.
enough.
We would have been in Bitcoin
Netflix,
though.
Netflix,
Bitcoin. You would have fucking been early with that kind of.
Yeah,
that's when it started.
Just around, yeah.
Netflix, yeah. They'd been like, "What the fuck is Netflix?"
Streaming. I mean,
I was watching Netflix in high school.
Well, I'm saying like it wasn't. Well, yeah, it was.
You could have bought stock though and shit like that. The stock wasn't up like that because at that point it was still mostly mail. Getting DVDs in the mail and shit.
Yeah, it was mostly that.
So it's like
there's a lot of fucking Amazon. Fuck.
Yeah,
that was another one that nobody.
The bookstore. It was a fucking.
I was just about to say that. Like that shit was a book, and then a bookstore, and then boom. Now it's everything you could ever fucking want.
Oh goodness. It's like the time.
Honestly, funny enough, I think I would just go back and like talk to certain people more. Like, and it's people that I talk to a lot. Like they were, they were
a big part of your life.
But I mean, to your point, like you said, now and that kind of goes into the question, like, if you know when you're gonna die or someone's gonna die, like, do you, how you handle that time a little bit better? If you know when it's gonna happen, if you know something's gonna happen to somebody, you start to kind of appreciate those moments a little bit more, and you kind of, don't take it for granted as much as, oh yeah, I'm gonna, see them tomorrow,
Right.
or see them the next day, or I'll see them in a couple weeks, or
You think they
whatever.
would then be
You
weirded
start
out
kind
by
of
you?
like, huh?
You think they'd get weirded out by you?
Well, it depends the level of relationship that you have with the person. Like,
True.
If it is just some fucking, casual, relationship that you have with somebody, then that's different. But if you have, if you've spent time with them, you've shared, stories, feelings, this, that, whatever, and you confide in that person a little bit, it might not be as weird because you've had those moments to where you've been able to talk and share your feelings about certain shit.
It's just tough.
It is. It is.
It's one of them
It
crazy
is. It is a.
Because no matter how close
It's
you
the question of all
are at that
questions.
point in time, you're not as close as
You remember or that you are now.
that. Yeah, like the relationship builds, it grows,
Mhm.
it gets stronger. Like you can't like force that on them. Like
Even like my majority of my closest friends that I've known, well before freshman year, even those relationships, how they've all grown over the years, it's just a crazy thing to think about.
yeah,
Tell everyone, don't do this or don't do that, don't do that.
Yeah, but again,
I think I could speak for all three of us when we would like care way less about certain things. Though. Certain like no offense, but like certain females, it would be like,
Lord have mercy.
That's why I said look through. I wouldn't even like. I
the
wouldn't.
Chappelle meme. Like,
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't even change like. Well, I would change it for sure. How it all ended or was going, but I wouldn't even care about that at all. Like,
as
that'd be
far
the
as,
least
like,
of my worries.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just hit this just hit my mind.
No, I'm changing that.
But that's not a thing yet.
Yeah, I know.
Like we're in the same place.
Yeah, I know.
But you know.
Yeah, I know.
But then you didn't know.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
didn't even know what this person looked like.
That's what I'm saying. I know what I know
That is
now.
wild shit. Boom.
What I know now, I'd be like,
Yeah, and I mean also like
But you looked through them then.
this is true.
Not in an intentional way. You just
Yeah.
didn't know who the fuck they were.
But I feel like because obviously a lot of the thrill of
Wow.
like chasing a girl is kind of seeing what it's gonna be like. If you
But if
already,
you
if you
already
already
know it-
remember and know what it's like, then it's like I'll pass.
How does this end? Poorly, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
so you kind of skip. So I mean, but also in that aspect, that changes a lot of shit too, because going and taking time, going out of the way to go hook up with a chick, you're gonna take that time to go do something else. Then
That's what I'm saying.
You'd be
kinda
way
fun.
more focused.
Yeah.
That's
Be
what I'm saying.
way
If you
more
go back in time, knowing what you know now, knowing everything I've done in my life, and I'm like, fuck it, I could change all of that. Like this wouldn't happen, but that's okay. I don't need it to happen because I've already done it. So
Yeah, but to
this
your-
round,
who was
I'm
it that-
gonna do this.
it was one of you two that said, but like you might overcompensate for something, and then you might end up fucking yourself over because you feel like you're doing something right, and you're
No, I'd
going
be
extra
doing-
hard on it, and then you fuck up somehow.
Well, we were explaining because what you said
You still
about
gotta
you
find-
going back for football and all that, which
No,
I
but
don't
I mean-
think that's a bad idea by any means.
No,
if you
I
were
mean
to do
it
that.
wasn't. It wouldn't be specifically for. I'm just
Just
saying,
an
like
element.
it was. Yeah, it's something that
Yeah.
I would have consciously been more
Yeah.
aware of.
I would have been
But-
more aware of grades as well, but school still. I fucking hate school. I hated school then. I hate school now.
Same, but
I would
also
focus a little
the same
harder on
because
it,
my
though.
little cousin, he's 13 now. He's going through the same shit as where he doesn't like school. Fucking school sucks. This or whatever. I'm
'Cause it
like,
does.
bro, I fucking hear
Stay in-
you. If anyone fucking
stay-
understands,
stay
I
in
understand
school,
because
kids.
school fucking
Stay in
sucks.
school.
But right now, this is the most important thing that you got to do.
Hopefully-
And it will probably be the easiest thing you will have to do in your life. After this point, when you graduate from school, shit is just going to get harder. So set yourself up now. Get the shit done now because it doesn't get easier after this. Shit gets more challenging. So
But I
just,
mean, you're coming to him as like this. I've done it. Kind of like make sure that you get this done. But like people gave us this speech.
yeah. No, that's true.
Like we didn't
That's
give a
that's
fuck.
why that's why I'm saying it helps that it would be us going back, being like, this is what we did, and knowing everything we know. Like,
The more excited, like the only time that I think I would listen like explicitly 100% is if it was me.
that's what I'm saying.
Like if I saw myself.
Like, you dumb motherfucker. Get
Like
your
if
shit
I
together.
saw an older version of me, and
Yeah.
older version of me is like, do this, do this. Don't do that.
You ever talk to that girl
Think
again?
about this one.
Hey, the funniest thing ever is like imagine your older self coming back to you and be like, "You ever talk to that girl again? I'm beating the shit out of you." You're like,
I'm coming back for that
you're
ass,
like,
boy.
oh shit.
I think she's feeling me though. She's not.
She's not.
It's all a lie.
You thought.
This ends bad.
You thought.
She's feeling you and Johnny and.
Oh,
Like,
man.
don't fuck this up.
Isn't that wild? Time is such a fucking delicate, wild thing.
It's crazy.
It is. And you don't really realize
Could write a
until
great
it's-
movie on this.
until it's fucking.
You get one of those. You
What?
get one of those. Time.
Oh, yeah. You don't really realize how fucking precious it is until it's gone.
The Office.
Until it's gone by.
The
and
famous Office quote. I wish you could know that you were in the good old days when you're in the good old days.
Yep. Ain't that some shit? That's some deep shit right there.
It's
Yeah,
true.
shout out
Because
to
you
The
don't
Office.
you don't realize shit until later. So
You know
like,
what's funny? Like,
Hindsight is 2020.
yeah,
Wow.
like, you know, you get certain feelings that take you back to a certain time. You just kind of start thinking about that shit, and you just, you know, to your point, it's like, damn, like, shit was
Yeah.
pretty fucking sweet back then, wasn't it?
It was.
the good
I
old-
wouldn't say sweet. I don't even think I had the greatest time in high school. To be
Not
honest.
even high school, but like even like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Well,
Like when I listen to music from like 2016, 2017, that shit puts me back when we were at the apartment, fucking chilling, doing whatever, and I'm just like, oh damn, that was such a fucking fun time though. Like
This
that
might
was
be.
fucking.
This might sound bad. I don't think I've ever had like a. I don't get nostalgia for a time. Like I don't think I've ever had a phase in my life where I'm like, shit was fucking.
no, shit's always been. I mean,
Well, like shit was sweet. What I do have like nostalgia for is more like people, like and
Memories at
and,
certain
and
times.
memories. Like
Yeah,
like a specific like I would go back 100%, not because I think it was so fucking awesome,
yeah,
but
just to change
just to like kind of
spend more time with those
yeah.
people.
yeah, and like I don't say it in the sense of like.
I didn't have
Like
fun
those
time.
are my golden
I did
years.
not
Like
have a
I'm
great
like I'm
time.
fucking living. Like that was the peak of my life. But like to your point, like
I hit
Might
my
have
peak
been
later
the
in life.
might have been
First
the
off,
low life, low
the
So
fucking
first-
the you know like the people around you and you know the time and like you know back like 2016 2017 I wasn't fucking I was working for you know my stepdad, not making a lot of money, fucking, but we were doing shit. We were fucking going out, you know.
It's rose tinted glasses
Oh, yeah.
though, like a little bit.
No, because I remember then thinking that I'm having a good time. Like it was rough, but like I just had that. I don't know. It just was like.
Ooh,
But that's
What
even
if-
that's even now. That's even last week. Like anything we do, I feel like we're having fun.
yeah, I'm gonna make the
I'm-
most out of this.
Yeah,
thing.
I have a fun time doing pretty much anything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This past fucking month has been fucking rough for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
ca-
past
I
year
can
has
see
been
it on
kind of
you.
fucking
True.
wearing on me a little bit.
can see it
but
on you, honestly.
more specifically, this past month, these past couple, you know, month and a half has been very like.
Grueling for
But again, you know, it also does, you know, like you just said, you
If
look
you could
back
go
through
back, then you could've
rose tinted
changed.
glasses, like, and I'm also the type of person that, like, when I do look back on shit, when I get the time to reflect on certain times and shit, I do, you know, yeah, that might have sucked, but look what got out, what I got out of it. Like, I grew fucking. My maturity level grew, or you know, maybe I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff, but I was able to save more money and shit like that. So like, you know, it also depends on your mindset of shit and how you decide to look back and reflect on those times.
What if I was just thinking about this? What if you go to a place in a time, and you like, you know, you go back like in this scenario, like you go back to fix something, or you go back to change certain things, or kind of just along the way, kind of do things how you would dream of, kind of. But what, like, you know, in my mind, I was like, you know, it fucking wasn't that great of a time. Like, you know, I didn't enjoy, like, most people and most things.
Yeah.
What if you, like, fell back in love with, like, that time, though? Like, what if you were, like,
It's possible.
go back, like, you have, like, this, there's no stress at that. Like, there's stress, but there's no, like, you know you get out of it.
Yeah.
You have the, like,
You come out.
You have the
other
clarity
side,
of
you have
like
the,
this isn't the
I
worst.
can see the forest through the trees
Yeah.
type of thing.
the light at the end
Yeah.
of the tunnel type.
But
shit.
like you go back and you're like, I'm gonna fucking spend more time having fun with these people. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna enjoy kind of.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's one of those things.
And that was kind of what like,
It was
not
explained-
really a New Year's resolution, I
Okay.
guess, but like, I wanted to like this year say yes to doing more things and not be so like, well, no, I got to work in the morning, or no, I got to do this. Like, I'm more of the mindset of like, well, fuck it, might as well. Someone's asking me to, hey, do you want to go, like, for the UFC thing in Miami? Maybe last year I was like, you know what? Maybe not. Like that ticket's gonna be expensive as fuck. The Airbnb, all this shit. This year I'm like, fuck it, might as well go. Like, when's the next time I'm gonna have an opportunity to go see a title fight, or I'm whatever the case may be. But I've just been, fuck it. Let me if it's gonna start breaking the bank or really fucking me over too much, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, probably not a good idea. But just saying yes
Little
to
things.
more things,
living a little bit,
and going out a little bit more and enjoying the time that I have a little bit more.
It was Dylan. I was gonna say, didn't I tell you? But I told Dylan. There was this thing I read. It was a guy he was in his 40s, or he was 40 years old, talking to one of his buddies, and he's like, "Damn man, why you've been doing all this cool ass stuff lately?" Blah blah blah. His friend had climbed Mount Everest, had done this, had done that, and he was like, "Why have you started doing that, or why are you doing?"
He's
that?
dying.
No, not at all. He was just I decided.
It's the Tim McGraw.
Nah, he basically had said he had.
Live like you were dying.
That's a fucking sad ass song.
He basically had decided that he'll just put a random I guess I don't know if he wrote them down or just decided just to do them, but he was like, oh, I tried a new coffee shop. He was like, I don't even drink coffee, but I went to it. He does 2 things every month or 2 things every other month, something like that. It's 6 things a year basically of something he would never do on a normal day, like a normal time. So travel to this random place or try this new food or try this.
Right.
Because basically it was and if you did that for 40 years, you would have had 260 new experiences that you wouldn't have had in your normal life.
Yeah.
So basically the guy was saying he was like, I'm just trying to have these experiences and live a little more. And basically you were saying, maybe you should start writing random shit down that you would never do and then decide, hey, 1 month I'm going to do this. 1 month I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of been...
Just to do something you wouldn't normally do. It doesn't have to necessarily be a trip or fucking climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah,
but
no, but
it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Climbing Mount Everest,
It's a month of your life.
I
don't know if I got that one in
a month
me.
of my life right now, but a day or 2 I can do.
Yeah, if you told me Mount Everest was a day trip, I'd be like,
fuck it.
let's try it. You tell me
There is certain things you're not climbing all of Mount Everest, but you could see it.
I could go there.
Oh,
Wow.
You're not getting to the. You're
Shit
not
is
getting
big
to the,
as fuck.
You're not
You guys
getting
got
to the peak.
helicopters?
They do. They have to save people.
Just take me
Climb
to the
on
top.
fucking Yeti's back, and he'll take you all the way up to the top.
Yeah, take me to the top, bring me back down. I climbed it, kind of.
There's a
He'll
guy.
have you in one of those backpacks that they carry the babies in.
There's a guy who just, or
Baby
not
Yoda.
recently, but there's a guy. I forget his name. He set a bunch of world records. Who he literally climbed Mount Everest shirtless. It's like an older. It's like an older guy.
Bullshit.
No,
That's
he holds
Was he a hairy man?
he's a little hairy, but he's not that
Oh my
hairy.
God,
But he
damn.
basically but
Why?
he's on a basically when his wife passed away, he figured out pain is nothing to him anymore. So he set literally over 30 world records. He's done the longest cold swim, longest cold plunge. He's nothing is worse than that heartbreak. So he's just fucking.
I mean,
God
I feel that.
damn.
But
Yeah,
That's some
he's
next
numb
level
to
shit,
he's
though.
literally numb to the world. I'll look it up. I'll look up the guy.
Isn't there a fucking
superhero
Isn't
origin
there a
story?
fucking disease that if you can't feel pain or something? Maybe
No, he feels it. He just he says that
overcomes it.
anything every pain that he feels now isn't as bad as what he felt. So I don't know.
man.
I don't know,
But still,
frostbite. fucking
I still
hurts.
don't want to fucking test those, push those boundaries. I mean, hey,
2 things can be true.
if that's what.
Yes, you felt an unbearable pain. Also, it's fucking cold outside.
This guy.
Real shit.
This guy.
You've been through worse. Yeah, I have. This still sucks.
Is he is he from Europe or something? His
Yeah,
name is Wim Hof.
It's a different breed.
Who
Different
spent
breed.
the last 25 years developing a method for overcoming the effects of extreme cold.
That's Ukraine's president.
It's not.
It's WIM space HOF. Wim Hof.
But that guy, savage, right there.
No fuck yeah.
You see the picture?
Yeah,
Like-
no, he looks like a mean fucking hardened man. He looks like he's been through some
Habib.
shit.
Nah, he looks at
He
Habib
looks more like
Habib's a little
Jan
bitch.
Blachowicz.
Oh.
He's like an in between.
Polish power. Is he Polish?
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. Yeah, people push when they go through some shit. Even he's more famous. Fucking David Goggins. That guy fucking does some wild fucking runs, like 200-mile runs and shit, like marathon. I'm like, oh my god, like fuck that, like
He
his
just keeps
feet,
running.
he can't fucking feel his feet. Yeah, he just keeps running. I'm like, bro, oh my god, like, oh fuck.
But he didn't climb through the top. He didn't climb all the way to the top. Apparently,
Pussy.
he only got to 25,000 feet.
Pussy.
And he was in sandals though.
Oh my.
He wasn't
Long
even
sandals?
in. He wasn't even in real boots. He said. He
Smells
says,
like bitch to me.
He says the temperatures apparently they made him turn back. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
no shit.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Put on a shirt. You'll maybe get better next time. Fucking loser. I'm just kidding.
Damn, yeah, that shit is wild. But you know, all that to say, you know, cherish the time that you have, fucking with people, make
For
shit
real.
happen. Fucking.
Well, that's crazy. I literally just got
If you get knocked
kept
down,
reading farther down. It
Get
was
back
saying
up.
about all the people who climb over 26,000 feet on Mount Everest, which is in the death zone. The like
Sounds pleasant.
oxygen is very limited. Body cells start to die.
It's frostbite, isn't it?
The climbers their judgment is impaired. Climbers
They're
can experience heart attacks, strokes, and severe sickness.
Oh shit.
Severe altitude sickness.
Those got listed out of order.
The temperature
Death or the sniffles.
temperatures
You
can
know, the
drop
common cold.
can
Not
drop
too
as
bad.
low as negative 60 degrees on the fucking peak of Mount Everest.
Turn up.
Sounds like this morning.
It was kind of fucking chilly this morning. Was not expecting that. Woke up to let my aunt's dog out. I'm like, oh shit, it's a little nippy.
Bit nippy. What's next? Not that this guy's not interesting, because
Yeah.
he
It's lack
is.
of oxygen is the main killer on Mount Everest. That dude is wild. All right, going off of
Yeah.
that.
Also, climbing the fucking mountain is I think it's listed right below. It's fucking hard to fucking
Yeah.
climb a mountain.
Fucking wild. After that, if y'all want to get into a little bit of NFL Super Bowl talk,
Oh man,
I know
I've been
this
trying to
is-
get
Congrats
over the
to the
heartbreak.
Chiefs.
Fuck the fucking Chiefs and fuck Juju Smith-Schuster for fucking being a little bitch.
Oh, there you go. See how Eric
All,
feels about
all
it.
credit to the Chiefs: Andy Reid, Pat Mahomes, Bieniemy, Kelsey.
That shit fucking hurt.
Great
that
team.
shit fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie,
It did hurt.
it hurt.
I felt for both y'all. I was rooting for the Eagles.
We had the fucking game in hand, and really, you look back at it, and
You can go back in time and tell.
I will say this before I say what my point is. I was a Jalen Hurts doubter the whole year last year, and in that game, they put the ball in his hands, and when he had to make plays, he made plays, throwing the ball. And that was my one knock on him, that I don't think he would be able to make the throws when it's, you know, a
When it
third and
counted.
14, or when, you know, when it's a fourth down and we got to get the yards. And he, you know, he proved me completely wrong. That being said, that fumble that was returned for a touchdown,
It's the
really,
worst play of the game.
yeah, that really might have been you know, that holding penalty might not even fucking matter. We might not even get to that point if he doesn't fumble that ball and they don't return it, tie it up, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's playing the what if.
and
game.
you know, yeah, hindsight is 20/20. So I mean, you fucking
The bigger issue is we couldn't stop the Chiefs on offense.
yeah, that second half was
Second
fucking
half, they were
horrendous.
killing you.
We didn't get a sack. We led the league in sacks all year. Couldn't get a sack. We couldn't get one fucking sack.
I think,
Golly.
I think a multitude of
Fuck
things
me.
had to go into
That
that.
shit fucking blows.
Yeah.
And then Juju Smith-Schuster, being a little fucking bitch that he is, made that Valentine's Day thing, which it was kind of funny, but it was like, bro.
When you need somebody to hold you, and he put
Yeah.
a picture of James Radcliffe.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that is funny, but fuck you, all right? Fuck you.
I mean, he held him.
Barely.
I mean, I don't think you call in the moment, but
I don't think
They
so
did.
either. I don't and man, if you're going to call that, there were so many other calls you could have made throughout the game. If we
Ticky tack.
yeah, if they're going to call ticky-tack fouls like that, like there are so many other calls you could have called throughout the game. It's just like in that moment, and if you look at it in slow motion, I mean, if you look at any play in slow motion, everything looks like a fucking foul, a fucking penalty or whatever. But if you do look at it in slow motion, he did hold him. They did by the letter of the law and all that shit. That he was all in his right to throw the flag. But like in that moment, and it also didn't really seem like he was gonna get. It didn't seem like
it was a throwaway.
It didn't seem like it was a catchable pass.
If you look at it on the NFL Films put out their thing, he like looks right when the first hold that everyone keeps pointing out to, Pat Mahomes is not looking to Juju. He's looking to the right. And then he comes back left, like realizing what the coverage is, and he throws it over Juju's head. Like, just looks and throws.
Yeah.
Like, he's not throwing it to him.
And Juju Smith-Schuster is not a speed guy like that.
He's not getting there.
He's more of a possession receiver. He's not going to get to that ball because that shit was almost in the back corner of the end zone.
Yeah, he's throwing it away.
So it's like, fuck.
I
feel the heartbreak still happening all over again.
People have pointed out, like,
no, trust me, I was not happy.
People
with
have pointed out
like,
in that play, the
takes a shot for
Orlando
Brown. You can finish that.
Orlando Brown is like hitting Josh Sweat in the face. He has his hands like through his face mask.
Go.
Like people
illegal hands to the face. They won't call that shit. It's because the script. They want Patrick Mahomes to rival.
They want the next time. No, go ahead, kill it.
To be Tom Brady 2.0.
Guess I'll drink.
I was upset
because that's the narrative now. Everyone's like, "Oh, now he's gonna catch Tom Brady. He's the new Tom Brady. He's got 2 and 2 and 2 and Tom Brady. It's like, bro, suck a dick. How
I'm
about
not saying
that?
It's not possible.
He's that good.
He is that good.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But I definitely don't
like,
want it to happen.
I mean, people have put the side by side. At this point in their careers, Patrick Mahomes is better. Brady had 3 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs. He had no MVPs
and less yards.
He had 2 Pro Bowls. He had 5,000 less yards. You know, Pat Mahomes has
got 5 Pro Bowls.
Been a Pro Bowl every year. Been an All Pro, 2-time MVP. 2-time.
I mean, not to take away from Patrick Mahomes though, because he is great and he probably is the greatest and the quarterback talent that we've seen. But it's a different league now. I mean, it is encouraged to throw. Back then, it was not.
No, for sure.
You were. But you know, if you're throwing on a 1st and 2nd down, if you're throwing on a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, you're looked at like a fucking psycho.
But even that though, like he had something like 17 less interceptions than Tom Brady.
Oh damn!
He had like 60 more touchdowns and 17.
Yeah,
so like even that, like he still threw the ball in the other team's hands less often than Tom Brady.
Yeah. Which I mean,
with
I also don't think
more yards.
I also don't think the debate is who is more talented because I think
it's accomplishments.
I think it is accolades and you know how much hardware you can rack up in this league.
This
and that's
is his
more
best
what the
year.
argument
This is 100% his best year.
So this is kind of
he did more with less.
Tom played for so long that it's kind of in like the Kareem NBA debate where it's like, of course,
longevity.
Kareem had the most points because the motherfucker played forever.
That's not an of course thing.
No, but because like Tom,
Udonis Haslam's played for fucking 20 years.
This is true.
Doesn't mean you fucking get
correct.
records.
I'm not saying you're.
He's been riding the bench for the past 6 years.
He's been riding the bench for the past fucking 12 years. Relax. All right. He's on Miami. Love the guy, but for the love of God,
he's taking up a roster
he's been a fucking coach.
Like, give it up to
he's been a coach for a fucking 12 years now.
It's the Juwan Howard role.
Like, fuck, man. Like, he's just still there, coming back for the next season. Every season, I'm like, why? It literally says like 2014. I'm asked why we bring it back.
Once LeBron left, I was like, all right, well.
When D-Wade came back, right?
James
When D-Wade went to the Cavs.
James Jones runs the Suns.
Yeah, when D-Wade went to the Cavs for a fucking season, like the fucking, when he went to the Bulls, I was like,
to the Cavs
what the fuck is going on?
cup of coffee.
When he went to Chicago, went to the Cavs for a cup of coffee, came back. I was like, all right, we could have UD back last year. Him and D-Wade retire together. Cool. And he kept going. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That was the 2017, 2018.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's been 5 years.
Looking back on that too, it is very amazing that LeBron made the finals with that team too. When they were where they were at the midway at the trade deadline, and they traded everybody away and had a completely new roster. And
what's his name? Larry Nance.
Jordan Clarkson was on that team.
OC.
Jordan Clarkson, I thought he got traded with that group.
Did he? Well, D-Wade, Derrick Rose, they all got traded away.
They got traded. Rondo
got
Isaiah
traded.
Thomas couldn't make his physical. Got traded.
That shit, and they just had a completely different roster. And LeBron's like, let's go.
I mean, it was Kyle Korver.
Eerily similar to this year.
J.R.
Smith. They had, who was their point?
LeBron.
Yeah, I know, but who was their point at that time?
Who stood there at the start of the game?
Clarkson, Dova. No, Dova
Dudley
was gone
was
at that point.
It was, I want to say,
Darren Williams played on that team.
Oh.
no. crazy.
I mean, that just goes to show you. And Darren Williams was good at one point, but
fall,
at that point in his career,
fall in his career, wild, because he was a fucking
in Utah,
problem
and in the first couple years in Brooklyn, he was nice, and then it just kind of
he was a fucking problem in Utah.
And
I mean, at that point, it was it was between him and Chris Paul, who the best point guard in the league was.
Yeah, for years it was that debate. They were going back and forth.
Back on topic.
Anyways, back to the Super Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes. I give all the credit to Patrick Mahomes. I think he's fantastic.
I think he balled out, but I think, which I understand,
I got over the game.
And
I've had my.
In the end of the day, they're just trying to win the game, but just the way they won the game pissed me off as like a fan. Because how you gonna have
falling down?
Yeah, it's just such fucking score the fucking.
This
touchdown.
isn't, but this
like,
isn't fucking
great game management.
This isn't Madden. You're not. It's like give me a chance to fucking win the game. No, this is a fucking Super Bowl. You know how many
legacies are made?
Yeah, like
I mean, I
not
get
too
it.
many people get the
it.
chance. And look at their first Super Bowl winning team and this one. How many players are on that team that were on that first Super Bowl winning team in this one?
I mean, fuck, from last year
many.
they have 24 new players.
So it's like it is extremely difficult to get back to a Super Bowl. So a lot of these guys, this is the only time they're going to get a chance to even play in the Super Bowl, even sniff the Super Bowl. Huh. So it's like in real life, real life, when you do those type of things, although I was like, you motherfucker, like just give us a chance. Like I understand it's like
the give me a chance part was like block the field goal. Yeah. Like if you block the field goal, then it's like all right, game reset. Like
oh man,
or if they missed. I was hoping they missed because remember they missed an extra point.
They missed the first one, and me and you.
No, they missed the field goal.
Yeah.
Doing. Missed an extra point. Or the field goal, whatever. But missed the field goal, so I was like, hopefully he misses again.
Man, I thought that shit was in the bag, honestly.
No, I never felt like it was in the bag.
That hurt me.
I felt like it was.
I never thought it was in the bag. Even when they were up, I just knew
they were up by 10, and I knew
how the Chiefs
are going to score here.
Yeah, how the Chiefs play.
It didn't feel like a safe lead, but I felt confident that it was like
when the Chiefs took a lead. That's when Jalen impressed me the most because he came right back down, willed them into the end zone.
3 4th down conversions.
Willed them into that bitch.
The 2-point play, I think, is more impressive.
And then literally carried that man. He was like, nope, come with
quarterbacks get hit on the 1 yard line. They don't go on the Super Bowl. They don't go into the end zone.
And he's like, you're coming with me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the leading tackler in the NFL. Yeah. Not the guy in the Jags, the leading tackler, but the leading tackler for the Chiefs. Like hit him square up, and he was just like,
you're coming with me. We're going this way. So, yeah, Jalen impressed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, no, he definitely
I became a fan.
In 2 years.
He definitely shut me up. He made the throws that he needed to make, and that loss was not on him. He did everything he could in his power to fucking.
He's just he's a stand-up dude.
What they need to do is with that 10th overall pick, draft a defensive back or a linebacker. Go out in free agency or in the trade value if you can get one for like a 3rd or 4th round pick, and go get another receiver. We have 2, but we need a 3rd.
Give him one more option.
Yeah, I would probably
Gabe Davis.
I'll probably get
Fuck.
I'll probably get a running
myself
back.
To sleep.
4th round pick for Gabe Davis.
Cry myself.
I'll probably get a running back too. Probably try to draft one or see if you can find a decent
trade Miles.
I wouldn't maybe not trade him, but find someone that's complimentary to him a little bit. That's a little bit better. Like I like Boston Scott, but I would like
he's gone.
I would like a more
timeout. I got it.
Get back to the other part of the Super Bowl we need to discuss. The halftime show, man. Come on,
Rihanna. And Rihanna was the halftime show for everyone. For if you lived under a fucking rock, if
you didn't know that,
Rihanna came out. She performed the hits. She looked, and we all said it in the moment. We were like, "Is she?"
I knew it instantly.
Listen, even Abner's dad.
You don't want to say it out loud.
And that's the funny part because Abner's dad said it, and then his mom was like, "You don't say that," and started hitting him and shit, and like, "Oh my god!" And then sure enough, like
I knew it instantly. I was like, "She's pregnant." Before she even did the little belly rub.
But there's a delicate way to like you, because if she's not.
Then I was gonna be talking. You guys know me. The podcast. I feel like they know me. I'd be relentlessly and be like, "Damn, bro,
she's still fine."
Yeah.
But no, I knew she was pregnant instantly.
Damn.
I'm saying if she wasn't pregnant, I would have said that. Who would wear?
She's still the same size, Jacob.
I'm saying if she was not pregnant and that belly was just there, right? That was like her post-baby weight that she had still had on her. I'd be like, why would she choose to wear that leather outfit?
Well, that's different than saying, damn, she's fat.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, instantly, like as soon as the camera shot her, like as soon as I saw her, I was like, she's pregnant. I knew that instantly.
ASAP Rocky fucking
he was
shooting up club.
He fucking no doubt.
He was awesome. the videos of him watching the performance.
This fucking main video you see.
No fucking doubt.
Yeah.
He's fucking the whole time she's in the air. He's like, oh.
I mean, he's an awesome.
He's like, put in one baby, fuck it. I'm getting 2 out of you.
But the halftime show, and then I saw online people didn't like it. She got like people were like unnecessarily hating it. We're like, it wasn't that great.
I mean, I feel like it definitely had mixed reviews. I feel like
it wasn't
the stars were definitely like, oh my God, Rihanna's back. I feel like a lot of common folk were saying the same.
Common
like,
folk.
Rihanna is back. Like, she's,
the general population.
Yeah, everyone was giving her praise. But,
yeah, I mean, it was a little
then
underwhelming.
there was the.
It just wasn't. She wasn't moving a lot. Like, obviously now, but like when she comes out and you're kind of expecting, she hasn't put out music for so long. She really hasn't been in the public eye that much. Like, I feel like people were expecting a little bit more choreography, a little bit of that, but people also weren't expecting that she was pregnant again.
Yeah.
So like.
People put like some expectations, not knowing what was happening.
Yeah,
correct.
Another thing I saw was like because she's not a choreo, regardless, she's not like a dancer type of a singer. And usually with someone like that, like you need like, especially if you're gonna give them the Super Bowl, you need like big moments. You need like wow kind of factor things. I don't know if that's performing with somebody, kind of stuff like that. I know we had talked about it the night before the Super Bowl, like if she was gonna bring somebody out. I'm not saying this just because I want to be right. It severely was like every time a song started, it was like, I hope they come out.
Yeah, you were saying that the whole time. But I mean, when they played, we
played every single song. I was like, this would be the moment.
Yep.
Like, let's do it. Because she no offense to Rihanna, I'm a Rihanna fan. Like, I'm not a hater. But she doesn't have like songs by herself that
are like, oh my God,
not Super Bowl halftime records like the song.
Oh, what do you mean, every girl or only girl in the world? That's a good song.
And then the Diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
But Work is a song with somebody else. Run This Town, obviously.
And she only did her part, which was the chorus, which was kind of weird.
Well, what else was she gonna do?
Yeah, but I mean, pick another song if you're just gonna do a song that you
hear
hear the fucking
Drake's in the
hook.
Box. Just at a box, fucking skybox.
But if you're gonna just pick a song that you only do the hook, like you might as well just do another song.
Like go to the next song.
Yeah, like
you got time to fill though.
Yeah, I don't know.
She had to run through a couple.
She had all the
lights.
She
had to run through that town.
Yeah, she had hits. Like there's no knocking. Like she deserved to be up there. It's just could have had
overall
that
a little bit more umph, a
little
bit more
out
pizzazz.
of 10, give it a 7. Like it was okay.
I thought
wasn't
last year's was
spectacular.
better. I thought the Weeknd's was better.
What was last year's again? Remind me.
Dre, Eminem.
Oh yeah, L.A.
Yeah, that was definitely that one was better.
But that's that's a moment where every 40 seconds you're getting a fucking.
And you were getting a wow factor.
They had like four people that
every
were
person they
that
brought
show.
out was like, oh fuck. Yeah. You had Dre, you had
in
Snoop,
the beginning,
and then you had a surprise.
You had 50.
They had 50
You had
in the
50.
beginning.
That was the surprise. You're like, oh wow, like they're really.
And he came down like he was hanging like from the
video,
club,
hung
like
down, fucking.
He looked like he was struggling.
And that's another one.
He looked like he was struggling.
Oh, you can't say a woman's fat apparently, but 50 was fucking fat for that Super Bowl, and you're like, damn, 50 should be wearing that tank top.
He was struggling.
That shit was funny as
was
fuck.
Down.
He was like, gravity's a bitch.
Oh shit! Good old 50 though.
50's a fucking.
I thought the Weeknd one was good. I thought the
Weeknd's was phenomenal.
But like for me,
I don't know about phenomenal.
No, I thought it was.
I liked
the
it.
Weeknd. Like I always liked the Weeknd, but then seeing that halftime performance really, like for me at least, it put him on another level for me. I'm like, holy shit! Like thought it was.
But I just thought it was phenomenal.
I thought it was really fucking.
It was like a cool I don't know if it was
memeable. But like,
oh yeah, that shit was.
But
funny
like,
too,
what does he do in the performance that's like that phenomenal?
Just all the running around and like how frantic it was.
The meme is
the mirrors, like all the lights. Just it was a cool.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good, and he performs. He's a good performer. Like he sounds good live as well.
Never seen him live, so.
I mean, you heard him live on the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's
singing live.
That's not singing live. They lip sync the fuck out of that thing. They are not going to.
Literally, Rihanna did the same.
They're
thing.
not going to leave an artist hanging out to dry like that.
You had Rihanna like have her song playing, not even saying a word.
It sounded like he was singing.
And then
it sounded like he was singing live.
No, you have a mic that produces like sound, but they have a backtrack to make sure that you're not like
they sing along with it, but like
I'm saying he was singing with it though. Like I'm sure there was time, but like when he was singing, like he was like it sounds good live.
He's a good singer.
Sounds,
He's a good singer. Yeah. Rihanna is a good singer.
Yeah. I think
the Weeknd is a great singer.
Yeah, that is true. I'll take a shot to that. I feel like you have more than me though.
Take this one.
Rihanna album. Should we just stop asking?
She's never gonna put out another album. She's done making music. She's a mogul now. She has billions of billion.
A couple
dollars.
billion, something like that.
She's not gonna. She's about to have a second kid. Like,
Is it just over for music? Is she just done forever?
I think so. I don't. Maybe not forever. She might at some point in her life come back and do like a feature.
Her and Rocky.
Maybe do like a little song, like a little.
They have an album.
Like most artists do that anyways. Like
ABCs
like Elton John's and fucking.
Yeah, he still does albums.
Yeah, he does albums.
Paul McCartney.
And Paul McCartney. What's the Billy Joel still goes on tour. And
Paul
shit.
McCartney was looking old as shit.
He is old.
Motherfucker
as shit.
is old.
He's old as fucking
He was
dirt.
fucking popular in 1958.
I know, but I'm just saying, he.
Madonna. So I mean, because that's what they came up on. That's their bread and butter. So eventually, I'm sure she'll come. But like, I don't think it's.
She's kind of the first of this era, though, to kind of like exit so early, though.
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody. I mean, even Beyonce, like,
No, Beyonce
drops.
stayed around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She drops
Beyonce, Jay Z,
albums.
they both stayed for a long time.
Jay retired, but like his
Fucking
retired.
for what? A couple years and
Yeah.
then dropped an album. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to retire.
Three
from
Stacks,
music.
I guess, is the one that.
But it's
the,
hard to
the
retire.
comp
Yeah,
or Lauren.
Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to retire from music though. Like you retire, but like
yeah.
it's not like you retire.
No, Andre retired.
Yeah,
Andre's done.
That's like the exception though. Like,
But Andre, why he retired is like
but even since
the G-est shit ever.
Since
He
then,
was
but
like-
like he even put out. He's had some features since then.
but
Oh wow.
his retiring was like, he was like, I'm not in the club scene anymore. Like I rapped about what I was doing, what I lived. I don't live that life anymore.
I mean,
So
you
why
hear
would
it
I
in his verses, like when he drops one. Like now, it's like kind of his. He did "Life of the Party" with Kanye, which is a very sad fucking verse
Yeah.
about his mother. Like it was clear, like that's what he does.
He's transitioned into the latter part of his.
But he's still around. Like people have photos with him. Like he's
Yeah.
not like hiding in like recluse or anything. He bikes around New York City. He does a podcast like every couple of years, and he's just like
Akon.
Akon's not retired.
Yeah, but when's the last time you heard Akon drop?
Music? Yeah. Well, nobody cares about Akon.
That's what I'm saying. I was just going
People
off.
care about Three Stacks dropping music.
I mean,
You know what it really hurt though is the Grammys did the 50-year hip hop celebration thing.
I haven't watched that yet. though.
It's
I heard
really
pretty
good. It's really good, but they go through all the history of rap, and like then Outkast
Oh,
starts.
damn, I didn't even take this.
Outkast starts playing, and Big Boy came out.
And no Andre.
No Andre,
Damn.
and it was just like because Big Boy
Sick.
came out at the Super Bowl with no Andre.
Big Boy still makes music too.
Yeah, and
He's not retired. He probably should retire, but
He had hits after Andre. He had Kryptonite. That's a big song.
yeah, but that was still like he
shit,
was still,
actually.
but he was still riding like that wave of Outkast and like that popularity of Outkast.
Big Boy's cool.
I mean, I'm not saying I like him, but like,
yeah.
he, his prime is behind him.
Oh, for sure. But most of these people are. Most of the people that are the most popular artists in music, I don't think are fucking good. Doesn't mean that they should retire.
I mean,
The biggest fucking song in the world is the Little Uzi Vert shit. Like,
I just want to rap.
is it that good of a fucking song? Like, all right.
Shout out, got everybody out of ya.
That's why we lost.
Hit it once because we came out to that and not Dreams and Nightmares.
Should have let Meek rock.
I was saying that too. I'm like, we definitely need to come out to that shit. And then when I mean, not that I'm mad because I do fuck with that song. Louis Vert, I'm not really his biggest fan, but he did find me with that song. That shit is a fucking hit. But yeah, definitely probably should have.
Just
Hey,
not the Super Bowl.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come out to Meek, and I'm not even really a big fan of Meek either.
There's just
but
that song. It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's Philly's national anthem.
yeah, that shit will make you want to fucking run through 5 walls.
Yeah. Juggernaut.
I was just about to fucking say that shit.
Wow.
Oh man.
Uh,
Yeah, well, all that to say,
Prediction.
go Birds.
Who gets the
Still
halftime show?
next year,
Well, the next couple of years, like kind of predict who could do it.
Drake,
Drake's never been one.
Bad Bunny.
Bad
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny did it.
Already
Well, he
did it.
was with Shakira
There-
and J Lo.
Yeah.
But I think that's why.
Where's the
they'll-
Super Bowl at next year? That might have
It's a
something to do.
good
with it.
look. I mean, Arizona's kind of tough to put somebody at. Like if it's like New York City again. 23 is in Vegas. We're in Vegas next year.
Ooh. They could do a lot. Bruno
Yeah.
Mars.
No, I'm cool.
Oh.
I'm cool.
No, Bruno Mars.
He's already done it.
So?
And they had to bring out Beyonce.
All right.
They had to save him.
They didn't have to save him.
He was
Stop
the
that.
crowd was falling asleep.
Stop that. Don't fucking disrespect Bruno Mars like that.
They were like, "This fucking is not working."
This short little guy.
Let's get Queen Bee on the phone.
No. Drake maybe.
Beyonce could do it again. I'd be okay with
When's
that.
the last time Kendrick did one?
Last year.
Last year.
Not be in it, but like
He never did one. He's never done one.
He's never had
Maybe
one by
Kendrick.
himself. No.
I don't know if they
think
go
so.
rap.
Taylor Swift.
oh god.
She could do it.
She probably. I mean, she definitely could.
Adele,
Adele.
be a different vibe for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna fucking. Everyone's gonna
Don't
be
want
crying
that.
and fucking.
The second half is
emotional.
postponed. Everyone's on the phone. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
All right, let's look this up.
Yes.
Potential.
Biggest artists in the world.
Drizzy Drake.
Oh, well,
Who
there's
could? Billboard.
Coldplay,
Billboard. Here we
Imagine
go.
Dragons.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Ariana Grande. You just give me yes or no. It's not only one person. You can say yes to multiple people. Ariana Grande.
I could see that. I could see that.
BTS. I'm gonna say no.
I could. No, probably not.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah. No.
Just because of the music, like the
Yeah.
type of music.
Yeah.
I don't think.
It don't go.
Blackpink. Don't even
Nope.
know who that is.
I'd go Drizzy or Post.
Cardi B.
No.
No.
Drake.
Yes.
Yes. Dolly Parton.
Fuck no.
I could see them doing it with her and Miley.
Not
In
Vegas.
Las
Not in
Vegas,
Vegas. If it was in like
Nashville.
Nashville, for sure.
Harry Styles.
Yes.
Yeah, he could
Yes.
do it. He
I
do
could
it.
see him doing the
Yeah.
halftime show. Because he's got enough.
Janet Jackson, bring her back.
No, they won't do that. She already showed her titty once.
Jay-Z.
He won't do it. I don't think
He's in charge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna put himself
Yeah.
as the headline. I don't think so.
If somebody falls through.
I don't
Nah,
think so.
he ain't doing that.
I'm saying there's a world where I could see Jay-Z doing it.
Huh?
He's about to buy an NFL team.
He's retired.
Yeah.
There's probably conflict of interest. He can't do it.
Bieber.
I could see him
I could
doing
see
it.
it.
I don't think he would though.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Usher.
No.
I don't
That's all
know.
that
I think he could do it. I just
man,
don't
I
think
don't
he's
know,
relevant
actually.
enough
Fuck
anymore.
no, he does
Maybe
not
like
have the hits. You have to have 15 songs.
Usher,
oh,
though.
Usher has 15 songs. Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that
like
to
that.
Usher.
Don't you do Usher like
Usher's
that?
got 15 songs.
Super Bowl halftime songs.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's just a
Usher's got
fucking montage anyways. It's not
bangers.
like he's playing the whole song.
Yeah,
He just plays the
It's
bits.
just like Rihanna did. Fucking throw some choruses in there.
I don't think he could do it because I don't think he's popular enough anymore.
I mean, think about it. What's the show that's in Vegas this year that he's in? The R&B shit. What is that called?
He's got a residency there.
No. What's the fucking concert that the big ass Soul? It's not Soul.
Soul Train.
I don't think it's called Soul Train.
What are you talking
The
about?
fucking
I don't know what
It's
he's
a
talking
huge R&B concert. It's
Is
gonna
it a
be
festival?
Yeah, it's basically like an R&B festival.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
That's
Is that
in-
real? I thought that was fake.
No, it's real. It's in Vegas this year. It's sold out in like 4
Day
hours.
in Vegas? Is that what they call it?
I don't know what it's called, but
Frank Ocean.
it literally sold
I
out
don't
in
think
like
he could.
less than
I
3-4
think
hours.
he could do it.
I don't think he has the songs. Like
He's got better songs than Usher.
Get out. Get out right now.
Usher,
All right,
Usher, yeah. of
My
course.
Boo.
He won't play that, but yes,
You Got It Bad.
yeah.
Confessions Part 2.
Probably can't play that either.
Burn.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Party with Gucci Mane.
I've never heard that song.
Come Through.
Yeah.
Nice and Slow.
Mm-hmm.
You Make Me Wanna.
You make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with
Love
you.
in This Club.
This is what you do. I wanna make love in this club.
You Remind Me.
You remind me of a girl.
Don't put the
that
don't put
I
our listeners through
once
this.
knew.
But then after that, it's like, I Don't Mind with Juicy J. No thanks. OMG with Will I Am. That's
Oh
a big,
my! It's playing that at the halftime show.
That's a
That
big
would be
song.
fucking lit.
That's a big song.
Baby, let me.
But then all the others are like, I don't even know these.
Go ahead,
But I'm
Sam.
just saying he's got enough to fill up that time.
Same Girl. With
That's
You don't
that
know
shit with
Same-
R. Kelly.
you don't
They
know
probably
Same
won't
Girl?
play that.
I was about to say. You said you didn't know Same Girl.
No.
Oh.
Like that's not getting played.
No, that's gone forever.
It kills.
Imagine feature.
Oh my god.
You hear him on the jail phone.
Oh,
Throwback
Lord.
with Jadakiss. Probably not getting played.
No.
Nah. All right, but so Usher. then
He
we'll
can
give
do
a-
it. I don't think he.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
we
they
don't
would
think
do
he's
I
gonna
would
it.
not be.
If it was
I would
10
not have a good
If
fucking
it was
time.
10 years ago, I think so because he made that resurgence a little
Correct.
bit
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
"Oh My God"
I think it's
and
a little too
"Daddy's
far
Home"
gone.
and all that
Yeah.
shit. But
Too far gone
we're
now.
we're too far removed from his
He's
his
not a
second
legacy
stint.
act. And
Chris Brown?
And he's not a relevant act.
Chris Brown.
I mean, I would love it.
I think that would be great. I think that would be phenomenal.
I would love it, but they won't. And you know why.
Bro, Rihanna 1 year, Chris Brown the next year. What's
Jay-Z,
the problem?
Jay-Z is never putting Chris Brown on that stage.
Jay-Z's a
up.
bitch.
Fucked up.
What?
Jay-Z.
Just to
He
give-
looks at Rihanna like his little sister.
Yeah,
He'll
cool.
never forgive Chris Brown.
Oh, okay, but he can do whatever he wants. Fuck you, Jay-Z. Get out of here.
I don't know if he ever did what Chris
Nothing
Brown
like that. No. But
Oh, man.
either way,
Couldn't put
Chris
it past
Brown
him.
did that when he
fucking-
was-
Didn't he stab his own brother?
Chris
Fuck.
Brown was
Yeah.
He
fucking
stabbed his
17
brother.
years
He
old.
can't put. He might be able to fucking hit a chick.
He was 17 years old. He
I'm
is
not,
33.
I'm not saying. I'm saying I would like to see Chris Brown on the
I
stage.
would love to see that.
I don't think that the NFL
Oh,
and Jay-Z would
They
do
put
it.
Drake and Chris Brown together. Call it a fucking day. Take a little load off of fucking Chris Brown, so it's not just he's the main star. They got Drake out there.
No, they won't do that. They won't.
They
Do
play
that.
no
They,
guidance.
they won't.
It'd be
they
Drake by
won't-
himself.
Yeah, allow that to be compared to each other.
Who else? There's got to be someone else.
Either way, let's get into
Nas.
No. All right, before we wrap things up,
I mean,
talk about a quick UFC robbery.
it wasn't a robbery.
Fucking, I thought it was a robbery.
It was not a robbery.
I don't know about full on. The only thing I wouldn't say a full robbery, but to be a unanimous decision, that's bullshit.
I mean, I thought it was unanimous.
Fuck no. Islam was getting
The
pieced
49-46 was a bit extreme, but the
I don't think it was unanimous.
I didn't think it was a unanimous decision.
I thought I could go with
I
a
could see
split.
3 judges going 3 rounds to 2. Why is that so fucking crazy?
I could see a split. I don't see unanimous. Because Volk was
The
doing
one thing
more.
that the one no well the
Volk
one
hit,
thing
Volk hit Islam more than Islam has ever been hit.
yeah,
in all
but
of his fights.
Islam had like 8 minutes of ground control when he
he
had
wasn't
him.
doing shit
and,
on
he,
the
and he had
ground.
more significant strikes. His significant strike count was higher.
Then Volk's no, it was not.
Yes,
No,
it
that
was.
And he
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't.
And he wasn't fucking. The ground control wasn't doing shit.
He's
He was
still- but
holding him.
Okay, but you
he's
have
hugging
to,
him, but he's not
but you
punching
still,
him.
But you have to take into consideration he had him controlled. He had him.
He was literally on his back holding him.
I mean, I was
Not
watching
doing
the
a
same fight
damn
that
thing.
you were, but he had him controlled on the ground. You have to count that for something.
I
If he
counted
gets
it
him
for
down,
something.
if he
That's
gets
why
him down on the ground and he's
that's why
not
I
able to
could
get
see-
up and he's controlling him,
That's
then
why I could see him winning the fight, but I do not see it as a unanimous decision.
yeah, the unanimous decision was a fucking shock to me.
And
I
that's
was
why
like,
I hope
oh,
they
shit.
fight again, and I hope Volk knocks him the fuck out this time. 'Cause I
Well,
want
he's
him to do
got
it
to
the first
be a
time.
little bit. He's got to be a little bit more.
Volk's got to be more aggressive, and he knows that too.
Because you could
He
tell
even
that he
took it on
in
chin.
the
He was
first
like,
couple
"All right, you got
rounds he was not as aggressive. You could kind of tell he was filling out more, trying to.
Yeah.
He was wary of the ground and he didn't want to get taken down.
Yeah,
but
he
and
was,
then once
he was thinking
the
Islam
third,
was a lot
fourth,
stronger.
and fifth round came, you could definitely see that he was loosening up and
Yeah.
starting to get his shots off. But against a guy like that, you have to take the chance in the first and second round and really put the pressure on him and bring it to
Yeah,
him.
he started his real fight a little too late.
Yeah.
So I understand why he lost, but I'm just saying,
But
unanimous decision.
he still is the pound for pound. They're tied for pound.
Because, I mean, Islam didn't do anything spectacular. It's not like
Yeah.
Islam manhandled him.
Yeah,
Volk
no.
went up a weight class and held his own. He lost, but it wasn't it wasn't a bad loss by any means.
And if you put Volk against any other guy in that division, he's probably mopping him. So
Lightweight division? Maybe. He might be doing some damage in lightweight.
no, he'll definitely beat Chandler. He'll definitely beat Poirier. He definitely beats Gaethje. He definitely beats Oliveira. He probably beats my guy too. So Dariush.
Dariush.
Did you look up the stats for the fight?
Yes.
Whatever you're gonna say.
And he's probably gonna fight Oliveira next.
No, he's going back down to fight.
No. Fucking Dariush.
No, Darnish is probably going to get the title shot.
Is he? Good for him. It's about damn time.
It was 70-57 significant strikes.
Volk.
So 13 more significant strikes, but 8 minutes.
As compared to 8 minutes to a minute and a half of ground control.
2:55, almost 3.
Yeah. So I mean, again, I get what you're saying, but when the discrepancy is that high, it's like
I think he won 3 rounds. And I don't think it's that weird to think 3 judges thought he won 3 rounds.
I mean, I don't know.
I feel like
just
also when you
me
hear
watching it.
unanimous decision, it kind of has
But you heard the numbers. They weren't
yeah.
50-45.
No, but it kind of has that undertone of, if it's a unanimous decision,
It
this
was
guy
like
got
you were
fucking
mopping.
dominated.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
kind of
the
the
it was more of
vibe
a
it gives
dig
off.
against
I thought he
Volk.
won clearly.
I don't know about clearly.
He didn't wipe the floor with him, but he won. Clearly.
I'm just saying.
There was no doubt in my mind when they walked out.
I'm a little prejudiced though when it comes to judging because I like to look at the fighter. Look at the fighter.
But we were sitting together. You were like, oh, he didn't do enough to win.
I mean, I get that. But I'm just saying, when you look at the fighters and you see Islam's face versus Volk.
Yeah, you got a shiner at the end.
And you're like, not just a shiner. Like, he was getting pieced up a little bit.
But Volk was bleeding. Volk was cut open.
That he was.
Barely.
No, he was. I mean, the side of his eye. But it seems like, because that's that same corner of his eye that he seems to get cut at a lot. Because in the Max Holloway fight, too, he had in that same corner of his eye right here, he had that same little trickle of blood. So it might just be like buildup of scar tissue and shit like that. And it's just but I mean, he was bleeding. I mean, regardless of what it was, he was bleeding and he was
either way.
But if you look at the aftermath of the fight, Islam looks a lot more beat up than
he also has a more beat up face than that.
I don't know. Volkanovski looks just like a little fucking.
He looked perfectly fine to me.
He's got a beat up face though.
Bald head.
He's got a beat up face though. Like Volkanovski, both of them do. But Volkanovski also looks like he's been through some life. A lot of these guys, when you're getting punched in the face for.
I'm looking at like them in the ring. They don't look like they look the same.
But even them talking like they talked backstage. I mean, they took photos and stuff together backstage and shit. And Volk was like, "Well, the next one we'll do in Abu Dhabi. That way, I get booed." Like they were fucking around and shit. Like they're perfectly fine.
I mean, he'll lose that one too.
Doubt it.
Oh,
I doubt it.
Well, I mean,
now that Volk knows what he knows,
that guy that won in the co-main event.
I think he's going back down to 145. Has to, defend his belt, and then he'll come back up
and lose.
I doubt it. His boy is going to fight
this guy
Islam
has
next.
less than 10 UFC fights. He's only going to get better. Okay.
We'll see.
That kind of exposed Islam and Khabib's camp. They're not invincible.
If that's what exposing means, they're both undefeated.
I'm saying it's showing that they're not.
Islam has one loss.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I'm showing it's not like that aura of incivility. What the hell? That he can't be touched.
I came out more impressed. He took Volk's best shot and fucking stayed on.
Yeah, I don't really think it changes the landscape of anything. I feel like we had two great fighters that went in there and fought a great fight, and now they're going to go back, and Volk's going back to 145. He's probably going to handle that division for a little bit longer. Islam's going to stay at 155. He'll probably handle that division a little longer before both of them get some type of real challenge. Now, I mean, to your point, that Mexican dude, that Yuri guy, he might, give him a little run for his money because, he's a little bit lankier, long, which, so is Max Holloway, and we saw what he did to Max Holloway the last fight. Yeah. But their first two fights were pretty close. Yeah. So, I mean, And
Yuri, literally, he's already said, like, he expects him and Volk's fight to be more standing up.
Of course.
And that's not a fight that Volk's scared of. Like, Volk is a fucking striker.
Yeah. He wants to
he is literally pound for pound. He's a well-rounded fighter.
Yeah, he wants to stay standing. I mean, that was his whole thing against Islam is like, I'll have my takedown defense. We're going to make this a striking fight. And if you beat me then, yeah, it's just
potatoes.
And again, styles make fights and all that shit. But, at the end of the day, like.
Fuck that guy.
To me, it was a close fight. I'm not upset that Islam won. Again, the whole unanimous decision is kind of, debatable for me. But, he won the fight. Regardless if it's split decision, unanimous decision, TKO, you win. And, you move on. At the end of the day, nobody really lost much or gained much. No. It was kind of a stalemate. It was just a decision. And, again, they're just going back to
might as well have called it a draw.
No.
Oh God, I would have been even more disappointed if they called it a.
Nope, there was
draw.
A clear winner. There was a clear winner on the
because they did that with that fucking light heavyweight fight, and I thought that was the dumbest shit ever.
I'm not really a fan of.
He won the fight. It's okay.
I don't know how clear it was. We will agree to disagree on that one, but yeah, I mean, Islam won the fight. He did enough to win the fight, and now
In the moment when we were all sitting there, nobody thought Volk won.
I did.
You thought Volk won the fight there?
Maybe not won, but the unanimous decision thing.
No, I'm saying, did you think he won the fight?
I thought he won.
No, you didn't. I was sitting right there, and you were like, he didn't do enough to win. Oh, he fucking lost.
When I say across the table, he was literally close.
I was like, oh shit. I was just more surprised at the unanimous decision. I thought it was gonna be like a split, but. Whatever it is, what it is. We had the fight. I feel like it lived up to the expectations.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Especially that was the first time that we've had a 1 and 2 pound for pound fight each other. So I feel like it lived up to the expectation, and now we're on to
John Jones
and Cyril Gane, which that's going to be a fucking A doozy.
Nobody walks out alive.
Oh my God! Imagine.
I honestly think John is about to create havoc for however many fights he wants.
He gets dropped.
No. John is
30
gonna,
seconds in.
John is gonna fuck him up.
No, the closer I get to the fight, the more I feel like it's gonna be a much closer fight than people expect.
No, your boy already fucking showed his ass. He said that he fucked up by he's not
training and
he
shit.
doesn't train until a fight is announced.
Yeah.
There's no way he's gonna fucking beat John Jones.
John Jones did a fucking whole camp of cocaine and partying.
That's John Jones. He's been a champion since before Cyril Gane knew what the UFC was. So
Probably not.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
like,
Cyril Gane is also, one of the more athletic guys in the whole of UFC, especially for his size.
he is.
He's got
but
elite striking and elite footwork.
His elite striking isn't the toughest striking John Jones has ever faced.
Who?
What do you mean who? Alex fucking Thiago.
Thiago fucking Santos?
His striking was better.
Get the fuck. Where's he at right now?
We're talking about fucking right now.
And when they fought, he was still kind of on. He was
like undefeated when him and John fought.
No, the dude with the fucking big ass fucking sledgehammer on his chest. They were not He wasn't undefeated when they fought.
I think he was. Or fucking the dude. Who do you?
Lyoto Machida.
Like, he's fought real strikers that. Granted, it was a different weight class, but I'm just saying those are real strikers that had fucking Rampage. He's fought a bunch of fucking people that had that one hit knockout power.
Yeah, but Rampage. The other guys I'll give you, I liked Rampage, but Rampage is more of a one trick pony.
Yeah,
as far as
it
like
was knockout power. It was fucking.
It's not like he
if
really
tapped
had.
you,
He
could
didn't really have
take
a
you.
lot of nuance and a lot of fucking
He does
levels
but
to his game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, John has fought people with power. John's fought people with technical striking. John's fought fucking wrestlers. He is.
Yeah, but
that's why he is looked at as the GOAT.
Yeah,
of
and
MMA.
I think he is the GOAT, but he also hasn't fought anyone who is his 6'4", 250
This is true.
matches his athleticism. Can
they are
match
pretty close
and
to
maybe
pretty much
not
everything.
maybe not match him for as far as striking and technicality, but Cyril Gane is pretty fucking close to him in that aspect.
That is true.
He's
but
never faced someone like that.
The thing
and
is,
at a
all
heavyweight.
John's got to do is grab him. If that's the case, because his grappling, Cyril Gane has no chance against John Jones' grappling.
No chance?
No chance.
Well, we don't know
Francis
that.
Ngannou doesn't wrestle.
We don't
and
know
was
that,
taking
but
him down at will.
But you have to
You
have
think
to
John
think,
Jones, who's a
but Cyril
fucking
Gane probably
grappling master, is going to have an issue with
yeah,
this
but
guy?
you don't think. And I'm just kind of
That's what they train for, man.
playing devil's advocate.
I get that, but he's only been training maybe 6 weeks for this. John Jones has been bulking up for 3 years.
And doing
to
coke.
fight. He hasn't done coke in at least 3 years.
Oh,
He got suspended.
Oh my god! But you have to think too, like
At
2.5.
you have to think though too, like based off his last fight,
Clean
he
book,
probably wasn't
clean book.
expecting Francis Ngannou to wrestle and do all that shit. Plus, you have to think if he's a smart guy,
It's true.
he's probably better prepared himself for that shit. Now I don't know how well.
What do you mean? He's saying he literally hadn't trained.
He
until they
said that
announced the
would,
fight.
but I saw the quote. He said that's where his downfall was, and he learned from that.
No, he says if he could change anything about his career, it'd be to start training before he was getting fights announced. He says there's a lot of ways to make money outside of the UFC. That's what I've been focusing on.
No, then I misread the quote. Well, I guess
So
we'll
he
see.
literally said verbatim.
Sure, it'll go great.
He was like verbatim. Well, I'm training now, but I wish if I could go back and change the landscape of my
The
UFC
excuses
career.
are already coming out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't look good for him when someone comes out before the fight saying that. I don't think that's a confident person.
Yeah, no, probably not. But
When John Jones is like, "Oh, I'm ready for whoever the fuck they give me," and then the other guy's like, "I just started training. I don't know. I'm not." And John Jones is looked at as the GOAT. I'm not saying Cyril Gane is not a fucking good fucking fighter, but I don't think the level is gonna. I think he's gonna demolish him.
well, what is it? March 5th?
March 4th.
March 4th. We'll
That
find
weekend.
out.
We shall.
We will find out, and you
We
better
shall.
believe you will hear our fucking opinions.
We're
and
going to be there
comments
live commentary.
in fucking Vegas. They're gonna have a little
Vegas,
booth set up for
baby.
us and everything.
That'd be fucking dope.
That'd be lit.
We're going to be there.
Fucking
next-
catch me in Miami for
next
that
to
Izzy
Rogan.
and Alex Pereira rematch. Boy, that's just gonna be lit. But
This is going to knock him out.
no.
Yes, he is.
On that note,
Yeah, he rides with his boy.
do we have any last words before we sign off?
No.
Jacob, Dennis.
No, we'll talk about NBA next time.
All right. Everybody love
There
everybody.
we go.
Deuces.
Peace.